Yo, what's up, Kyle? You are super early. Let's see. I could not get my sound working, but it is working now. How's your day? I like rearranged some stuff, so it's what's up, Chris? And Mr. D, Mr. D. I rearranged my room, so it's things are not working. I like unplugged everything and moved stuff around. But it looks okay now. How does the stream look? I kind of like this setup a little bit better. Day is amazing. That is good to hear. My day is also amazing. I got the the black and white drop. I got the black and white drop today. Both the ETVs. Kind of lucky. Let me just make sure everything is good. Did you guys get the drop? I also want to show off something cool too. Hopefully I'm not shouting too loud because the mic is like a little bit far with my new setup. So give me just one sec. The Walmart here was sold out in an hour. Oh dear. Yeah, PokemonCenter had a drop today for the new black and white set, the ETBs, and I was able to cop 2 of them, so alright, check out this keyboard. Someone special made me this Gengar themed keyboard. Look at that. It's got purple and black. Wireless too for my streaming. How sick is that? I love it. So now I don't have to drag around and worry where my keyboard wires are. I'm thinking of making the Leafeon slab a bounty, but I don't know yet. It's a little risky to make a bounty. Let me slide it over a little bit. Boom, there we go. Yeah, it is a super dope keyboard. Congrats on 500 subs. Thank you, Kyle. I just need to grind out the watch hours now. Yeah, you know, as gamers, as PC gamers, I usually don't mess with wireless, but it is like perfect. It is perfect for streaming. You know, I could just move it wherever and put it behind me. I don't know. But look at the colors. It is sick. It's a little hard to tell with my lighting, but it's like black at the bottom, and it like the gradient or whatever it's called. I don't know colors, but it turns into like light purple as it goes up. So that was pretty sick. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. I basically need 300, just 300 more watch hours, and we are in there. I don't know what it really means, but based on what YouTube says, I can have channel memberships, I'll have super chats, and I can connect my online store with YouTube, so that's kind of cool. So I can like display the products under the player, I guess. So that's kind of nice. I still don't understand how the new black and white set is going to work. I don't know if you guys saw it, but you know, we talked about it. I guess everyone's been talking about it, but there's so many different art rares that like, how's it going to work? At least in Japanese, you have like a deluxe pack with like 35 packs, you know, but in English, we don't have any of that. I should add a new commando, so give me one sec. So I can just advertise stuff. Timers. Okay, let's see. Hopefully the typing is not too loud. There we go. 15 minutes? I think 15 minutes okay. Boom. Make the typing louder. The new set they want to split in half. Every card's getting IR and some of them. Yeah, that's what I mean though, right? Like they're split into 2 sets, but like that's a lot. that's a lot of IRs, right? New guy here. What's up, new guy? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Bisoy? Force you to sub to chat. That's right, Nida. You little freak. That's why you got punished from the PokemonCenter. You're not a sub, that's why. It's a Romanian name. Yeah, I'm terrible with names. ×2 dinner, twice the McDonald's. Yeah, you can have a combo meal, brother. You can have a combo meal this time. We're upgrading from the value menu. It's not a dollar menu anymore. It's a value menu. 8 times through Q. What a trooper. My IRL name is hard. I just go by Kyle. But that is good for someone like me, because I am terrible at reading names. Terrible at reading in general. Azazel. That sounds like a demon name. You know, I play too many video games. Yeah, doesn't he? He sounds like something in a video game. That is a crazy name. I don't think I've ever met someone with a name like that. Best Buy uploading black and white SKUs. Get ready. Dude, I have never gotten anything from Best Buy ever. Ever. I swear those drops are like fake from Best Buy. Or maybe it's just me. It could be just me. Oh, I should update that link actually. It's gotta be this one. Boom. Edits. And there we go. Update. But I swear, even before the craze, I just could not get anything. When they were dropping random stuff like Obsidian Flames back then when nobody wanted it, I still couldn't get it to work on Best Buy. But it could just be me though. I've been unlucky in that aspect, but very, very lucky with PokemonCenter. I feel like I've gotten too lucky with David's help. I've had so many boxes of stuff from PokemonCenter, I haven't even opened any of them. They're all still in the box they were shipped in. Apparently there's a character in Tekken called Azazel. Did your parents name you after a Tekken character? I'm pretty sure Azazel is like that red guy in X-Men too, no? Or maybe I'm crazy. I might be a little crazy. Is Best Buy pay now on pre-orders? I have no clue. No clue at all. Your mother named me it. Did you ever ask her what the origin of that name is? He's a red demon teleporting guy. Yeah, he's like, is he related to Nightcrawler? Sorry, I don't know comic book stuff. I just remember seeing him in X-Men. First name is Zaz, last name Professor X. Let me just check something. If you buy from Romania, do you ship it? Let me check if my site works, because I can only ship to wherever Shopify allows me to ship, but I can check if it ships there. You can check. You can check, like, if you try to check out some items, see if it charges you shipping. If it does, it might charge you like a crazy amount though. So just a warning, you know, like I don't know how much it'll charge. Let me see if I can, if Romania's on here. It doesn't show Romania as one of the shipping zones. So I don't think it's possible. But it's not really up to me, unfortunately. He is Nightcrawler's father. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's why I was like, bro teleported around in the movie, right? So like, maybe they're related. The reason she named me is because it was unique and she was obsessed with demonology. And yeah, so I was right, because I play, you know, World of Warcraft 2, and there's demons with those names in the game. I didn't want to call you a demon though, because you're probably like, you seem like a very nice person. It is a cool name. Let's see. If you guys aren't on in my Discord, you should hop in, because David Supib, I don't know how to pronounce his name either, but he's always posting pings and links every time stuff drops. It's also a biblical demon name. That's what I'm saying. Your mother named you after a demon. It was just kind of crazy. Do you get Pokemon in Romania? So far, you know, I'm an American. I'm very uncultured, uneducated, and it seems like a lot of places don't really get Pokemon. We have 2 names besides the family one. You have a decent collection. Hop in the Discord. Flex your collection. Give you the link. It should be below in the video description, but I can link it. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, I should. Let's see. Yeah. There you go. I will post it. Give me 1 sec. This should be the Discord right here. Boom. We do have a discount a lot as well too. It's on the screen. Hopefully it's on the screen. Is it updated? Yeah, it's updated. No, it's not. I gotta update that. My fault. Let's see. This one. There we go. There. That is a lot today. There we go. We also have, let's see. Here, put one of the prismatic pools. Oh, let me see. Oh my god. You just got both the Umbreons just like that. Back to work. Alright, appreciate it, David. We'll get dinner sometime, for real, for real. I get the last name Ripley so I can use it as a pun. Ripley, believe it or not. 100 packs of prismatic. I've opened over 100 packs of prismatic and I still have not pulled that Umbreon. I mean, I'm not expecting to pull that in 100 packs, but you know, my time will come, surely. I might do a bounty, but it's you know, heck it, we'll do a bounty. Small sealed collection. I also have, you know, a little bit of a sealed collection as well too. Isn't that Umbreon pull rate 1 in 500? I'm pretty sure it's more than that. It's probably more than that, to be honest. Because I think the pull rates, let me check. Let's see, prismatic pull rates. It's got to be more than that. 1 in 1,440. that's what it says. Because you have a 1 in around like 1 in 45 or 1 in 50 chance of pulling an SIR, but there's like 30 SIRs. So that's like a good luck, you know, good luck. 32, there's 32 SIRs. Yeah, you can post whatever. Let's see. I only opened 2 SFAR. With my luck, I hit the Umbreon SR and gave away. Yeah, I do remember you saying that. I still have not pulled the Umbreon. Oh my god, you got quite the seal collection there. You got what? Some Champions Path, it seems. 151. You got 2 151 ETBs? Dude, that's no small collection. What do you mean? So more like the day in the law jackpot. You got 4! Okay, I do see some more in the back. Oh my goodness. Are any of them PokemonCenter? You got a Flareon. The Flareon Evolution box up there too. And the Vaporeon. Also ordered today. Congrats. Hopefully you got both of them. The black and white, yeah. I got them too. Only because of David. Only because of David I was able to get some. You've hit a large jackpot 3 months ago. Only 5,000. What do you mean only 5,000? 5,000 is a lot. I've never won any lottery, anything like that at all. No raffles, no anything. But then again, I'm not much of a gambling person. I guess I won at some slot machines before by pure luck, but I quit while I was ahead. I don't get addicted to that stuff. We need self-control, you know? You get to your sister for a vacation at Dream Sauce. She went to Georgia. You're a very giving person. You give away everything, bro. You got the Eevee Munch and a 9. Oh my goodness. What's up, Angie? I still have your stuff here, Angie, because I ran out of bubble mailers, and I also, oh my gosh, it's so bad, but I didn't get to go watch the movie because I ran over a pothole and my front tire exploded. So now my car, you know, all sorts of bad luck, all sorts of bad luck. But I will have your guys' stuff shipped out like Friday or something. But I was a little peeved. I was a little peeved. Yeah, it's now I have to spend money, you know. No, I waddled my way home, but I didn't mess up the car though, because it was like pretty close to home. It was pretty close to home. How much for a new tire? I don't know. I gotta figure that out. So, whatever money I make, it goes to a new tire. That's for sure. The Surging Sparks PokemonCenter ETB. I mean, it's kind of close. It's kind of close. Let's see. We need about 10 more. I mean, I'll throw myself in there, you know? Alright, I'll throw myself in there. We'll make it 9. 9 more. I'll throw myself in all of them. How about that? Just to fill up. Just to fill up. An extra spot, you know? Alright, let me take 1 off each one. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Let's see. All right, let me take off one from each of this here. Give me 1 sec. So we got 18 left for the Squirtle. We've got, let's see what else here. Surging Sparks ETB. I put myself down for the Mew as well too, of course. Of course. So we need 17 more for the Mew. And then let's see. We got David. Oh my god. David with 3 Surging Sparks. Alright, let me fill up the sign up here. Boom. Look, I put myself 1 in each of them, right? Just to try to fill it up. Alright, let's see. David. 2, 3. There we go. We're almost there. 6 more. 6 more. For the Surging Sparks ETB. It is available to ship sealed because it is a PokemonCenter ETB, you know? They're not easy to come by. So if you guys want it sealed for your sealed collection, there you go. Thank you, David. That would be wonderful if I win, you know? Then it's like a infinite money hack, and then I can post again so I can pay for a new tire. Let me link it, I guess, just in case. It is a duck race, There you go. And boom. Boom. There we go. Don't forget to hit the like button, you know? Our first giveaway will be at 10 likes. Very simple, very easy. Let me check Poke Beach. See what's new on here. Let's see. Just the dual set announcements. What if you win the giveaway? We'll have to rerun it. What's the spread? It's a 1 in 25 chance. Well, I mean, depends how many spots you buy, but there's 25 spots. You don't have super chat. Yeah, I don't have the watch hours. Can you just give it to someone? You could if you wanted to. You could, yeah. But yeah, for the giveaways, I try to put in the video description that you have to be 18 and, you know, be in the US, because I don't want you to win and then we figure out that I can't ship to you, and that'd be super unlucky. But yeah, I don't have super chat, but we're kind of close. Not really, not really, but we're getting there. We basically need 300 more watch hours. So once we get there, it'll be good. Angie with the spot for the Surging Sparks. Thank you, Angie. Boom. There we go. 5 more spots. 5 more. I'm in there though. I'm not fake. I said I would join. Let him know, David. 5 more spots. Who's not in there? What's up, Alex? Maybe Alex wants to hop in, you know? Do you want to get in on the action, Alex? For the Surging Sparks PokemonCenter ETB. Once I get 300 hours, let you know, and you'll send a surprise super chat. I will definitely try to let you know. We'll see though. It does take me a little bit to grind out the watch hours. Oh no, self-aware is Alex. Self-aware. But I could call you Alex too, you know? Since, you know, you're Alexandru. Alex, did you get some black and white ETBs? Or were you not able to get any? Make sure to hit the like button as well, because we'll do a giveaway soon. You didn't. Well, that's what you get for being a thief, bro. That's what you get. Let's see, I was wondering, do you take mail packages? Do you want to do a giveaway for the community? I do, but right now I can't because I haven't set up a new PO box yet. I'm still using my old one, but I don't really want any more stuff going to my old PO box, so I'll set up a new one and I'll let you know. I appreciate the thought though, Kyle. I'll have to set up a PO box this weekend. Because right now, since I moved, my other PO box is like far away, far away. Alright, we're at 10 likes. We could run the giveaway. Let's do it. Okay. Turn on the stream avatars. If you want to join the giveaway, all you have to type is !join, like that. That's all you have to type. Why is Gengar flying like that? There we go. Okay, perfect. Oh my gosh! Look at everyone spawning in. There we go. What's up, Mr. Wick 420? What a name. Let's see. If you win this one, you'll fill out the rest of the Surging Sparks slots. What the heck? Alright. That's a lot of people. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 people. Alright, that looks like a roughly about how many? Alright, we're gonna start the giveaway here. Battle Royal. There you go. Best of luck. Why is it not starting? Hello? Battle? Did I spell that wrong? I did. I'm dumb. I was like, why is it not starting? I added an L at the end, or I swapped the L and the E because I'm dumb. ESL, ESL. Shut up, Nida. Don't talk to me unless you get the ETVs. You got them. Alright, alright. Oh, I'm in there. Dude, I might just win. Had to use guest checkout. Yeah, because you're a naughty boy. Dude, I'm the winner. Should I open for myself? How do I keep winning? How do I keep winning? You did get decimated. Rigged. Rigged. Rip it for myself. What set should I rip for myself? Should I do Journey Together or like a cheaper one? S&V Base? I don't know. What should I rip for myself? Evo Skies? Oh hell no. I'm not ripping no Evo Skies for myself. It's cheaper. Yeah. It's cheaper, okay. 151. Guys, 151 is not cheap. It's not cheap. Temporal. I could do temporal. Alright, temporal is a good suggestion. I still really want the Raging Bolts. There was that one time on TikTok where I had like 1 pack left of temporal and I used it for a giveaway instead, and they got the Raging Bolts. I was a little depressed. Let's see. Oh my god, dude! Ghastly! No way! It was meant to be! No way! Holy cow, dude, I'm so lucky when I give away myself cards. What the heck? What are the chances? Oh my god. That was super lucky. I guess I have a Ghastly now. This is going straight into the binder. It's like super off center, but all good. Look at that. We got 2 Gengars in there. We got a Meowth. Haunters. Ooh, what a beautiful card. Thank you, Chris. 30 buckaroos. Is it really 30? Holy cow. Do you collect the whole Gengar line? No, I'm just a Gengar only fan. Gengar only. Dude, that is wonderful. I can't. That was a good choice, Kyle. That was a good choice picking Temporal. I really want the full art Gengar from that set. It's the closest thing to an art rare for Gengar, since he doesn't have one. For some reason, he doesn't have an art rare or a special art rare, which is kind of tragic. But we're close. We're close on the Surging Sparks. PokemonCenter ATB. 5 more spots. Hopefully we can run it. If we do finish it, I have the other thing planned already. Like I mentioned. Let me see. Okay. Sub mode, that's right. You're hearing 151 is up on PokemonCenter. Is it? No way, dude. You're capping. Do I have to get back on PokemonCenter? There's a queue. Oh gosh, there's a queue. But as soon as we finish the Surging Sparks ETB, I can put these bad boys up. Oh, this one's upside down. It'll be a wheel, but the top 3 will win. Of course, first place will get Sylveon. Second place, Fruit Dish. Third place, just the other Eevee. I don't know what you call this one. It might be bait. I think you're baiting me, Nida. You might be baiting me. That's unforgivable. But I'm hopping back in queue anyways. I'll hop back in the queue. The next giveaway is at 20 likes. Hit the like button, Miyoki. Miyoki also missed a giveaway, which is kind of unfortunate. Other disc is showing 151 in PokemonCenter checkout for the booster bundle. Well, I hopped in queue anyways. I did hop back in. Let's see. I'm trying to check out more of the other stuff. Tornadus and Thunderous are the promos. To be honest, I didn't play Black and White, so I don't really have any big attachments to them. Gym Leader Quava, what's up, brother? I don't know. I don't think the Black and White set will be as hype, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know about you guys, but like I think like it's cool, but I don't know anything about Black and White. I didn't play it. I don't think it has like as much nostalgia as like 151, you know? Look at the news about Black and White. Yeah, I'm just looking at some Black and White stuff. I did get both the ETBs today. I was only about to get one ETB, and now you're IP banned. Crack Tower, you naughty boy. What did you do? What did you do? Just made a news vid about it. You love it. Let's see. Am I allowed to watch your video? Is that allowed? Can I watch your video on my stream? Can I do a reaction video? You went to go buy the white one, and then you got IP banned. That's because you're naughty, bro. You are naughty. Would love it. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can put this on the screen somehow without copy striking myself, you know? Without exposing too much. How do I do this? I'm trying to see how I would set this up, because I haven't like created any scenes for any of this stuff. Does this work? Boom! Gym Leader Quavo. There you go. Let me turn off the music so I can watch this. Reaction stream. Gym Leader Quavo. Where's my music? Stop the music. Looks like 151 on PC is bait. Oh yeah. You got IP banned too, even though you got surprise box. Dude, I saw a lot of people getting banned today. Even though you guys obviously are not robots, you know? You guys are not robots. Alright. Time to play.
News. We've got some very exciting news today. Actually, the past couple of days, but I've just
I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I'm watching it. I'm a reaction streamer now. A reaction streamer.
So let's get right into this and see what we have. So the new Black and White set, the Black Bolt White Flare, actually 2 sets because it's going to be a special set. It happened before in Japanese special sets, but this time we'll just get Black Bolt and White Flare as 2 sets that will release parallel to each other. But first, some exciting news about Black Bolt and White Flare. It will be released on June 6th in Japan.
June 6th? I didn't read that. That is early.
156 units of Pokemon as an illustration rare or a special illustration rare, which is crazy.
You seem so friendly. You have good skills at like looking at the camera and stuff. For me, I could never do that.
So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's just picking up my speakers. Let me see. Let me see if I can put it on Chrome volume. Nope, it didn't work. It'll just have to be on speakers. I could turn up the speakers actually. Let's see.
This news was released.
Hopefully it's not too loud. I just don't know how loud it is for you guys, you know?
So far. And they are the Snivy lineup, the Tepig lineup,
boom.
The Tepig lineup, and the Oshawott
I turned it up.
Lineup. So, Snivy, not really my thing.
It's not really my thing either, Gym Leader Quavo. Not really my thing.
A little bit too much for me.
I like that face.
And Oshawott. I always had a hard time picking between these two because in anime I love Oshawott. Oshawott! He's a great little guy.
Oshawott!
But Tepig, the little fire piggy, it's just hard decision. It's a tough decision. You know, it's a tough decision. What starter should you pick? But for this, for the illustrations.
Is it weird watching me watch you? Hopefully it's not weird. 100%. I'm enjoying it.
I really love it. Look at the guy rolling around in the leaves, and I love the team. I love the art. I love the autumn, like the Leafeon up there. Autumn colors.
Flexing the Leafeon. I like it.
And you
have a crazy collection back there.
Look at him running around in the leaves. It's really great.
You still with the editing.
Amazing.
Do you edit your own videos? I don't think I could ever edit my own videos. If I were to make any, I would just cringe at myself. I would just cringe. Dude, the pack arts just look so good.
They will be coming out this release, and Chinese sets have done this more often. They've had the jumbo and the thin packs. So these booster packs will contain the cards.
Look, there's proof right there. Subscribes. I don't have notifications on, but I am subscribed. I'll hit the like button too. I'm not fake. I'm not fake.
We'll do this, but we'll talk more about that later. So then there's also going to be a 3 pocket card file, which has a binder, 3 packs of each set, and then the Victini promo. So then we have our completely new rarity. We have BWR, which is black and white rare, and we have the black Zekrom and the white Reshiram.
I like the Zekrom. Everyone likes the Reshiram, but you know, maybe I'm just a Zekrom fan.
These two would be the ETB promos, but sadly, ETB promos, because today,
sadly,
the official
at least you're honest. When I saw it was like Thunderous,
so
I was.
know that the Thunderous and the Tornadus will be the ETB promos for the English.
I was also disappointed when those were the ETB promos.
These two will be part of the sets, and they will probably be my chase cards because I love them. This look really, really cool.
I love them
white
too,
Treasure
Quabo. I do love them.
Really reminds me of the Phantom Forces, the Dialga EX, the silver card that Pokemon released just
Sadly, TV ones kind of suck.
They still do
sort of suck. Yeah, I'll be honest, they do. They do suck.
If they've done it more than once, please let me know in the comments. Correct me. But I thought this just the Dialga EX.
They should have just made them Zekrom and Reshiram, you know? I don't get it.
Then also Victini red card, the monochrome red card. It's really cool, and I hope we'll get this in English because for now the Japanese
you like the red Victini? I don't.
Victini,
I mean, it's like a interesting concept, I guess, but you know, it's kind of whatever.
We'll just have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. It's a really cool card, and I would love to see that in English. So the box art for the ETBs. I wish they would have just gone with black, white, and white, black for these. But that's my opinion. I'm not really a fan of the blue and the pink reddish.
You don't like the blue and the pink? I actually do like it. I like it.
I would have loved black and white, but yeah, they look great.
I actually like the blue because you know it's kind of like the Crown Zenith PokemonCenter ETB, and that one is sick.
That's also cool. So yeah, I'm really excited in opening these. Obviously, I'm going to need one of each. Then we have the binders, and the binders look really cool this time.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely trying to get a binder
too. I'm also really a fan of the 151 binder because we got all the Kanto Pokemon in there, but especially the Zekrom one, the white binder with the black like ink blotches or paint, and it looks great. I love this.
I agree.
That's going to be my favorite one from the two. It's good that they released 2 binders because I think this is going to be a huge set. Maybe not enough to fill 2 binders, but it's a dual set.
It looks like it would be fun to collect. I don't know what the pull rates are going to be in English, but we'll see. There's so many art rares, which is kind of scary, right? Like if you want a specific one, how is that going to work? It's like chasing the magic card.
Nice design. The black tints, they look great. Really cool. So, the pack arts for the English set.
Is the sound a little bit better? Can you hear yourself?
Yeah. Great. Cool. Look cool. Like them. Really
You'll
nice.
Never be able to master it. Yeah. Same, man.
Amazing. Each individual set, so the Black Bolt and the White Flare, will have over 170 cards. They have more than 65 illustration rares. More than 5
it's like you're in a camera, it's okay. Yeah, my fault. It's because it's on speakers. It's on speakers instead of coming directly to you guys.
1 illustration rare or special illustration rare for each Unova Pokemon. So we have it in English as well. We get all 156 Unova Pokemon in there. Sick. It's crazy. 1 special illustration rare supporter card. 3 different parallel foil sets. 2 of which will feature either a rainbow Pokeball or a Master Ball pattern shimmering.
I didn't even read that part.
And
Pokeball or Master Ball pattern shimmering across the card.
I read this.
Is there a leak for that?
The Prismatic Pokeball Master Ball reverse that we got, but more like they did in 151 Japanese or in the Chinese Gem packs, where it's just a Pokeball reverse pattern with all the Pokeballs. They've done it more often, but lately. And then we have the new black white rare cards that will feature the card illustrations in monochrome black or white design.
What do you mean, Mr. Wick 420?
It will be a card in the set, and I'm pretty sure it will be my chase, depending on some of the arts that we'll have to see, because Pokemon is stepping up its game with the arts, and it's amazing.
I agree. Pokemon are doing crazy stuff. It's not good for the hype. Not good for the hype.
So all the products that they'll be releasing for this set. So from July 18th, they will have the ETBs from Black Bolt and White Flare.
They're here to watch you, not me. I'm here to watch you, and you're here to watch me.
But this time
it's a loop.
Packs, which is great. They'll probably up the price as well, but it's okay. Also 3 promo cards with Sniper, Pig, and Oshawott. And the 2-sided poster, yeah, helps. So also the mini tins will be released on July 18th.
Like I said, it's gotta be weird watching me watch you. It's probably a little bit weird.
Unova Victini illustration collection. So this
we gotta support the homies, you know.
Not going to have the red monochrome Victini, But the
queue is open though.
I can
Let's see.
That's great, amazing. I love this little promo. It looks great.
We're pretty close to filling out the Surging Sparks ETV though.
On August 1st as well.
Should go live and react to me reacting to you.
Booster bundles, the Black Bolt and White Flame booster bundles. So let me know what you guys think about this set. Let me know if you think the scalpers are going to get everything before us and
add a comment. Can't wait for the new set. Thanks for the news coverage. There you go. Boom. Comments.
20 sets to oblivion. Please.
There's my comment.
We want this. We want these sets. We want to buy it from you. We don't want to buy it from scalpers.
We don't want to buy it from scalpers.
Pokemon.
That's
let's
true.
keep those prints running, right? Come on, let's do this. Also print the previous
let's
sets.
Do it.
Come on, just keep those prints running. But yeah, for now, please like the video if you liked it. Subscribe my channel. It really helps a lot. Comment down below if you're hyped for this set. And if you think that we'll actually get our hands on this set. And that's the video for now. I'll see you guys later in the next video. Bye.
Bye. That was fun. That was a nice video. That was good. That's pretty good how you make the video, you know? You just open up the Poke Beach, cover what they cover, and boom. That's like easy content farm, right? I'm not saying what you do is easy because I can't do that. I can never sit there and just talk to the camera like that because I'm way too awkward for that. But that was good. Definitely good content though. Ripping packs is, yeah, I know. That's why Kev keeps asking me to rip my own product, but it's like, dude, it's expensive. It's anytime you're opening your own products, you're not making money with it. I don't have a normal job, you know. I should get a normal job because this job is tough. Not as tough as, you know, real jobs, but if you don't sell anything, you don't make no money. You get high too much on your own supply. I used to, but then I've ascended. I've developed some discipline, a lot of discipline actually. Haha, me too. All right, Mr. Wick. Mr. Wick's wildin'. You're not touching 151 anymore? Yep. That was like the first thing I master set. So I don't have any urge to open 151. Well, that's not true. When I hit 500 subs, I opened like 20 packs of 151. I did open 20 packs of 151 for hitting 500 subs, even though I did master set it already. Just for fun, you know? It's fun opening packs. You need 9 more cards. What cards are you missing? Let me know. Let me know. Maybe, I don't know if it's bulk, maybe I have it. You were there. I was very happy that day. You just open your 151 UBC and ETV and still no Charizard. You know, that's okay, Mr. Wick, because when I worked on my master set, I had to buy my Charizard. I was opening so many packs, I was just like, I had to admit defeat. I did admit defeat that I could not pull the Charizard. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with admitting defeat and just buying the Charizard, you know? You got the Zapdos though, and Blastoise. The Zapdos is up there in a 9. I could crack it open and give it to you, you know, Quabble. You know, if you paid for it, of course. It is a banger. I actually think it's like one of the best arts in the whole set. Like, look at this thing. Gorgeous. To be honest, I don't really know how this got a 9. Maybe David knows. I have no idea. I swear it doesn't look that bad. Like, the corners are not terrible. I guess you can't really see, but I don't know if there's like a print line somewhere, perhaps. Who knows? I'm not sure why I got a 9 though. If it was tagged, you would know. That's true. That's valid. The front? David, you're actually here. Yeah, I don't know. Why do you think this got a 9? Is it like off-centered or something? It doesn't seem off-centered to me. It may be hard to see with the lighting. Who knows? It's so vibrant. Yeah, I mean, this honestly looks better than the Charizard, you know? I don't think anyone would disagree with that either. It's a beautiful card. I really don't know why you got a 9 though, you know? Who knows? I'm not sure. But I guess it'd be what it be. You showed in the back. Of course. There you go. And scan it. Boom. Who knows? Like, it doesn't have like the overly, you know, over the top whitening or anything, right? Unless it does, I don't know. That one seems okay. Who knows? David can examine it, I guess, and let me know. Let me know why he got the grade that it did. Let's see. Boom. The grader had a bad day. Yeah, they might have. They might have. You never know. I think I'm gonna make this a bounty. What do you guys think? Should I put this up as a bounty? I'll be sad. I'll be sad if it goes though. Man, this is such a good card. It is a banger. It is a banger. Ain't no way. Basti! What's up, Basti? Alright. I'll make it a bounty. But the bounty's gonna be tough though. Whoever pulls a god pack from Prismatic can have it. Whoever pulls a god pack from Prismatic can have the Leafeon. We chillin', that's good to hear. Was it like 11 p.m. over there for you, Basti? Or, you know, 23 o'clock, whatever the Europeans use, you know? Yeah. For you, it's 11. It's top heavy. I see. It's not in the parameters either. This was like graded a while back too. I guess it's just not good enough. It's just not good. The Netherlands. Basti, aren't you in the Netherlands too, bro? You're in Sweden now. I see. Sweden these days. When am I gonna get to play test your game, Basti? You wanna buy some Pokemon cards, Basti? Let me see if my site ships to Sweden. 55.45 certs. Is it? I swear this one was 60.40. Are you sure? Maybe. I guess so. You know, you would know, right? You would know, not me. I trust you. I trust you. You just got into PokemonCenter and got a pre-order for both ETBs. Let's go, Mr. D. Mr. D. 10 is 55.45 now. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough and tumble. I mean, as it should be. As it should be, you know? I wish they would just say, though, you know, why you got a 9 and why you didn't. I do ship to Sweden, Basti. I do ship to Sweden. There you go. If you ever want to buy Pokemon cards. Are the PokemonCenter ATVs the same art as regular? Sometimes. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. Like for example, oh, for black and white? I don't know. I don't even know what the regular ones look like. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see, Black Bolt ETB. It does seem like it's... I think it's... I think they're the same. Yeah, on the PokeBeach website that you covered, they're the same. I did just buy some. I pre-ordered some. On the PokeBeach article that you covered, they look... Well, no, the PokemonCenter is like zoomed in a little bit more. It's zoomed in a little bit. Let me see if I can pull this up. Put this on here. I feel like Gym Leader Quabo now, you know? No PC in the Netherlands. Alright. You could see it right there, right? This one is like a little zoomed in. Whereas Zekrom was bigger. Whereas this one is like zoomed out, right? I don't know if you could see that. But it's a little different. Just a little bit. Do the Poke News. I don't have a friendly, eloquent way of speaking like you. You got that that accent that's just charming. I'm just an Asian American with no charming accents, and I don't know how to cover that type of stuff. But they do look sick though. I do like the pink, you know. There's just something about it. Just like how I like the Fusion Strike one, you know. That was like the only pink ETB until now. This one, so this one is cool too. I'm just not a fan of the Tornadus. I'm sorry, but this thing should not have been the promo. Like, why though? You know? And Thunderous too, please. Why did they make it this? You know? 1.2 million in Q. Dude, look at this booster bundle. Oh my god. This thing would be sick in a sealed collection, you know? Half-naked Guided Cloud. Sus. This booster bundle goes hard though. I would keep some of these in my sealed collection. I mean, even the logo is sick. My goodness. How cool is that? You want a booster display. David, don't be too greedy now. Leave some for the rest of us, okay? Also, if you guys are interested, there's 5 spots left for the Surging Sparks PokemonCenter ETB. Available to ship sealed too. Available for sealed. If you guys are interested. At least one sealed. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping at least one of each sealed. That's for sure. We do have an open queue if you guys want. We don't just sell the lots, but it is a good deal. Oh gosh, I can hear myself because I don't know, I can hear myself. It's because I was watching Gym Leader Quavo and YouTube unmuted itself. So that was awkward. But it's all good now. I got a heart. I got a heart from you on the comments. There it is. Is it weird if I thumbs up my own comment? I have no shame. No shame. It's good for the algorithm, right? It's gotta be good for the algorithm. Thumbs up your own videos. Should I do that? Let's see. Boom. 13 likes on the video. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's a very good way of thinking. Kanye Bob's his own tracks. Someone said that, wait, I'm in the Pokemon Center. Should I try to buy another one? Is that messed up or what? Is that weird? Is Pokemon gonna ban me if I try to buy another one? It's probably not worth the risk, right? You can buy everything is messed up. I just don't want to get banned, you know? I just don't want to get banned by Pokemon for trying to buy too many. Let's see. Don't try it. Yeah, I don't think I should try it. I'll probably get in trouble and I'll get banned. Jan Key, what's up, Jan Key? Did you get the Pokemon Center drop? You should get in queue. You should get in queue. It's still in stock. I literally just got in. I didn't even wait that long in queue either. I got in and I'm at the checkout screen right now. But I don't want to. I don't want to though. You're at work. Oh my gosh, Janky's always working. We are having fun. You should try to get in queue though, even if you're at work. Even if you're at work, get in queue. Should find a proxy to ship to Netherlands from PokemonCenter. You know, I would try to help ship to you, but I don't know how I would order it because I already bought some for myself. So PokemonCenter might ban me. I got scared and I closed the website. I closed PokemonCenter. Someone else can get in. Oh my gosh, Austin with the Jolteon from his surprise box. The Leafeon's looking cute. Yep, I think I'm making it the bounty. It's a bounty. Get Ivysaur from the US had to pay 25 euros duty costs. That is terrible. You know, if you guys just joined the US as like the 51st state, you probably wouldn't have to pay duties, you know? It would be under one flag. Just a thought, you know. Just an idea. Smart. You know, it's just an idea I'm throwing out there. Is it worth trying to go to GameStop? Tell our minister presidents. Let him know, let him know. I'm the messenger. I haven't been to GameStop in years, but maybe I go wait in line, you know? Access blocked, Calvin. Oh no, Calvin is banned. Banned. See ya. How did that happen, Calvin? There's no way. A lot of people got banned today. A lot of people. Still available. It is. Let's see. We're trying to purchase multiple packs. I don't know. Some people, no, people just like, they get in and they somehow get flagged as a robot. So then PokemonCenter just bans them. And it's just a GG. Because there's so many people botting these days. I don't know how their policies work, but it's just game over. Action said Pokemon is fighting against bots. That's good, right? I mean, unfortunate that a lot of people are getting caught up in it somehow, though. Oh my god, my cousin got some too. was IPBM, got unbanned. I guess so. Keep trying. Yeah, keep trying. You know, maybe Calvin got banned because I don't know if he's watching, but he probably got banned because he tried to order the same address as my cousin, and he just got some. So you know. Imagine waiting in queue for like hours, you get in, and then you just see that you got banned. Holy cow. I saw an Opossum Bud video today. He tried to get in and he got banned. I consume all sorts of Pokemon content. All sorts. He made a video that he got banned today. That was unlucky. Saw Dr. Applesauce talking about PokemonCenter fighting against bots. Yeah, I mean, I think they're doing all that they can, but you know, I don't really know how to solve the problem. You know, I'm not like an IT specialist. I don't know anything about technology or how to combat the bots, but at least they're trying. You know, at least they're doing something, so that's nice. Brian talking about how the reprint's never coming. Now there's a big reprint of Prismatic. Is it a reprint though? Like, I don't know if it's a reprint because he was wrong saying he was wrong. Maybe I should react to that video too, you know? But I thought this was just a scheduled print, you know, a regular print schedule for them, just releasing more product that they originally released or intended to release. I don't want to get copy struck, you know. If I have Brian's video up for too long, he might, I don't think he does come after people, but you know, you never know. I'm not there to criticize, I just consume content. Pokemon has said they would reprint twice. I'm gullible and I believe them. But then there's like other people who are experts or whatever, you know, who have been in the game longer that say that it takes them like months, like half a month to a year to get like real reprints out. So who knows? I guess we'll see how much Prismatic actually drops this Friday, right? That's what the word on the street is. Big drop on Friday. We'll see. We'll see what happens on Friday. That's why you think the reprints will come. Yeah, I don't think they're here yet, but you never know. I'm not an expert. I don't have any access to that type of stuff. So we'll see. This stuff doesn't reach Europe anyway. That sounds depressing. How do you get cards over there? More than half our printers goes to US too. I mean, like I said, if you were just the 51st state, there would be no issues, right? You would get product too. You would get product. You guys see the new Prismatic Super Premium Collection? I did, but I have not been able to order anything. We have one distro, but they are shady AF. MJ holding stuff. You know, we have a lot of distros, and they're all they all sound shady too. You know, it is what it is, right? Everyone's just trying to get a piece of the pie. I don't know. I'm not an expert on economics, supply, demand, and all that, so I don't know how to stop distributors charging as much as they do, you know? You've been trying to get one, so hard to find stuff here in Canada too. That's what I'm saying. I think it's just everywhere. Everywhere. You can't get anything. I don't even know where to find it. Like, sure, you can go on eBay and like pay $350 for a super premium collection off someone else, but like, holy cow. The only product I can get is from your Chinese distro. You know, at least you have a distro. At least you have something. Can I ask how you got a Chinese distro? How does that work? As a half Chinaman myself, I don't have a Chinaman. Where's my Chinaman to give me some stuff? You just paid 400 for UPC? Dude, Mr. Wick, what the heck? 400. I'm glad we at least have a distro. Some countries in Europe don't even have distros, like Greece or something. Yeah, I mean, that's just how it is. $480 in stores. Wait, 480 for which UPC? Well, which UPC are we talking about, Mr. Wick? 420. Brian taught me. I went on TikTok, Insta, Reddit, and started asking you a Pokemon, their name or picture, and made a friend. That is smart. That is smart. That's the thing that I don't have, right? I don't have an Instagram. I don't use Reddit, so maybe I should start using those. He does recommend Instagram a lot, right? I remember watching his videos. He does. It seems a lot of these people are on Instagram. 151 UPC for 480. What store sells them for 480? Holy cow. Let me see how much it is. 151 UPC. You could get on Walmart for 380, it says. Like, I mean, that's still expensive, but you could have gotten one for 380. You're so happy you go to 151 UPC for 80 back in the day. Let's see. I got mine for like 130 in October. I think it was October. That was like the cheapest I could find at the time, 130. I was desperate. I was looking for a Charizard. It's not sealed anymore. Obviously, I was like 16 packs in this thing. Holy cow! I gotta get the packs, you know. If someone buys 2 or 3 spots in the Surging Sparks ATV, I'll go in on the rest of the spots. There is 5 spots left. Around 450 Canadian. Oh, well, that's right. You're Canada. You have monopoly money up there. Your money is not even real. Let's see. 380. Okay, yeah, that's like 525 Canadian for 380. Okay. Yeah, you guys have fake money up there. I forgot. What happened? What happened to your currency? Why is it just monopoly money up there? I remember when I was younger, at one point, the Canadian dollar was stronger than the US dollar, but now it's like, you guys have for fun money. What the heck? Trudeau. I do have a bunch of Canadian friends. They do say he was up to no good. Our money used to have colors and paintings like sunflowers and lighthouses. Ours don't have that. We just gotta get to 20 likes and we can do another giveaway. Even if we don't have anyone in queue, we'll still do giveaways as long as the likes go up. US money is the worst. It feels good though, like fabric. Dude, US money is it's not as bad as the Canadian dollar. If you look it up, let's see. USD to CAD. For every $1 in US, it's $1.38 in Canadian dollars. You lived in Texas for half a year. What were you doing in Texas, big bro? Let's see. Why is CAD so weak? That seems like a popular Google search here. You had a girl there. Oh my god. How did that turn out? I don't know if I'm allowed to ask, you know. One good thing about our money is it can go to the washing machine. I guess so. That's it. The CAD is losing power because America's central bank currently has a higher discount rate or interest rate than Canada's, which encourages deposits in American financial institutions over Canadian ones. That's above my pay grade, I fear. Did you miss the giveaway? You did miss the first one, but if we get to 20 likes, we'll do another one. camera keeps moving around, so I gotta keep shifting stuff around because I never know where to put everything. Because the arm holding the camera is not the best. €1 is 1.13 US dollars. Look, I'm telling you, that's not as bad as the Canadian. All right, let's see it in Canadian. Euro to CAD. €1 is 1.57 CAD. How terrible is the Canadian dollar? What happened? What happened to you guys up north? Jesus. It's like a clown fiesta up there. With your Monopoly money, your fake money up there. Four more spots. It's actually 5, David. 5. What do you mean 4? Chris said that they would get some spots. They would get some spots if people got 2 or 3. And Chris would get the rest, but we would have to find some people. Even I got a spot. I also got a spot for myself, you know? Where's Kev? Isn't Kev wanting to start his sealed collection? Kev is not in here. There's no Kev on this sign up. Oh yeah, Cammy did ask me how many more spots. Let's see. Let's see. Bella Mew is at, how many is this? 13. Oops. 13 at 30. Squirtle is at, this is 12. 12 out of 30. There we go. Did you say Kevin's still in the same sentence? Look, he was very happy that he got his first ETBs from the PokemonCenter today. So he was telling, he wrote in the Discord that it might be the start of his sealed collection. It might be. All your Chinese products sold out today. Right, you made a small statement order, so they didn't pay shipping. It's okay though. I've done that before too. Mistakes happen. Mistakes do happen. You know, the amount of times I got screwed over by selling on TikTok was just the worst. The worst. So here's one of the worst things to happen on TikTok was that they listed my Japanese booster boxes for like $15 cheaper than what they're supposed to be. And this was when I was not around, I was not available. So people made all these purchases, right? So I was losing money because they made a mistake. But then the way it works, if you saw on TikTok, is that if you cancel the order, that's like a seller's like cancellation, like a seller's fault for cancellation. So you get like a penalty on your shop and you don't get pushed in the algorithm. So my choices were either to take the $15 per booster box hit and not mess up my score, my shop score, or cancel it, you know, and mess up my shop score. So what did I choose? I was like, all right, I'm gonna fulfill their purchase even though TikTok screwed me over. And then, so I sent out the booster boxes and everything, fulfilled the order. How many? I think it was like 6 of them, 6 or 7, I forget. But then after that, a week later, TikTok made some like public announcement that their shops got messed up and that they would cancel everyone's orders and refund them. So basically they refunded all the people who bought my booster boxes and took the money back from me after I shipped out the stuff. So I was like, what? So not only did I lose my booster boxes, I lost all the money that they paid me. So I was like, what the? I was livid. I was livid. Never sell on TikTok. TikTok is dog water. They don't even cover shipping either. Like as a seller, you have to cover free shipping. So that was terrible. It was miserable. Yeah, it was not good. It was not good. Yeah, it was basically like I was like basically dealing with Alex's sister. It was crazy. You know, I was Costco. That's what it felt like. If you know, you know. Any credit card scam? Oh yeah, there's always people trying to scam. It's crazy. And like the problem is that like it would work too. It would work because on TikTok you can't fight chargebacks. Yeah, that you can't fight chargebacks on TikTok. If the customer does a chargeback, it's just game over for you. Yeah, chargebacks are the worst. It's really bad. Chargebacks are rough too because like you have to pay like $15, like a $15 fee when you're getting robbed of your money already, you know. So it's kind of crazy how that works. The system is just messed up. No recourse on chargebacks on TikTok. Nope, no recourse. Like if you really wanted to just scam someone, you could just go on there and just scam people. You could buy a bunch of things and just do a random chargeback and you'll win every time. Oh yeah, sellers always get messed up. That's why TikTok even implemented a thing where their payout system is you know, you get your balance, but then there's also a reserve, how much they reserve to hold on to it, so that when you do get charged back, they can take that money and give it. They can give it to the customer back, you know. So you don't actually get paid 100% of the money that you make. I mean, obviously there's fees on top of that too, but it's terrible. Imagine your shop got robbed and the cops ask you $15 for them to come over. That's basically what happens. You know, it happens all the time. Yeah, they just take your money. It's like, well, I guess that's that. And you just gotta accept it, you know? The alternative is like, you can, I don't know, take it to court over like X amount of money, which is just also not worth the time and money, you know? So it's like, you kind of just get screwed over. Shopify or Wix? This was just through the TikTok shop when I was selling on there. Best to make your own shop. Yeah. I've had one chargeback. I've had one chargeback on my own site, and the other customer won because don't go to Whatnot. Yeah, I tried Whatnot for like 2 days and I just got off the platform. But I got charged back on through my site because of a little rat. His name is Abdil. I don't mind saying his name because he's a rat. If he ever tries to buy from you, don't ever sell to him. Let's see. Basically, why I have to implement default shipping on like every checkout was because of him. Because he purchased, you know, yeah. So basically, you know, the way most rip and ships work is, you know, you don't get charged shipping. You pay for shipping when you want your stuff shipped. You know, like that's pretty standard, right? But for him, he saw that he didn't get charged shipping. So he was like, oh, so I didn't pay for shipping, so I should get my order. And then I explained to him in Discord DMs how it works, you know, like it's even explained on my website. And then so he blocked me on Discord after my explanation, and then he went to his bank account, called them up, and got a chargeback, and sent them a screenshot that said free shipping and that I was not shipping out his stuff, that he never received his order. So I was like, well, I guess everyone's just charged shipping by default now because Abdil ruined it for everyone else. Yep, he sent the order confirmation that he didn't have to pay shipping. So he's like, I never received my products. It's like, no, I didn't send it. But So I basically lost the money that he paid me for the stuff to rip, and also I had to pay 15 bucks. I also had to pay 15 bucks for the chargeback fee, which is just crazy. The amount of nonsense you have to deal with when you do this stuff is crazy. Nova TCG banned me for sending silly boost messages. Who is Nova TCG? Let me look this up. Nova TCG. Who's that? What the heck is this? This guy's got like a bunch of weird weeb anime waifu shit on his website. What am I even looking at here? Oh gosh, he's got hella weeb shit on his website. Closing that. Feels illegal just being on there. That person that ordered one box and didn't pay shipping got a dent in the box, and she wants pristine, so I'll need to pay for return fees and shipping of a new box. Plus she didn't pay for shipping. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, at least it was like, at least that's like kind of valid, where it's not really your fault that the damage happened, but you know, it's a small price to keep the customer happy, you know, even though if it's not your fault. That I don't mind, you know, but the people who just straight up steal from me is crazy, you know. The people who just have malicious intent, these little rats, I hate them. We hate them all. We hate the rats. We do. Yeah. There's been times where, you know, I ship stuff out to people and USPS just straight up loses it. That's our postal system for non-US people, but the postal service will just straight up lose their package or something crazy happens, and then I will like refund the whole thing because it's like, it's not the customer's fault, it's not my fault. So, you know, I don't want them to have a bad experience and feel like they wasted their money, you know. Yeah, TikTok is just a cesspool of people, you know. It is terrible. That's why I had to get off that platform. I was making a lot of sales on there, like every night. You would get so many sales, but the problem is like there's a bunch of degenerate people on that website. To them, it's like an infinite 24/7 scrolling casino, right? They'll just hop around to different channels and just gamble here and there and just keep going. They don't care, you know, and it's just crazy. It's crazy degeneracy. You just upload your shorts to TikTok. Yeah, I would not sell on TikTok like ever again. USPS lost the Japanese ground that was shipped from TCG player and had to ask for a refund because it just never came. Yeah, it's, I don't know. USPS, they've been getting a little bit worse these days. It feels like, I swear. And there's like nothing you can really do, right? Like as a seller, you print the label, you slap the label on, ship it off, and as soon as it leaves your house, it's like, well, what can you do, right? What can you do? You just gotta hope it makes it there. Why? Because you're understaffed again. Yeah, I mean, whatever the reason is, it's rough. It's rough. You got an ETV promo with bad damage and send it to Pokemon in the US for replacement, but it got stolen by the post office. Yeah, it's what's it? FedEx? FedEx has been rampant with thievery. So like, if you have anything Pokemon related, like if you have like TCG or something in your name, that's not a good idea if you go through FedEx, because there's been a lot of stolen stuff from FedEx employees. Allegedly. This is all allegedly. I don't know how true it is though. Especially if you're like grading stuff too. You want to go look for it, but without tracking, so only a basic description, nothing worse than. Yeah, I mean, that's why I always pay for tracking, you know? Tracking is where it's at. Because like when you buy from like random TCG player sellers, like they'll just do non-tracking and they'll just send it like a plain white envelope, and it's just good luck, you know? Good luck and hope it gets to you, and then when it gets there, it gets there. If not, then you're out of luck. What's up, Ryan Allen? How much did y'all get from the drop today? I just got the 2 ETBs, that was it, just the 2 ETBs. Your shop has a trade name with cards. I send with my other company name that collected instead of cards. Yeah, but I don't know. Is thievery rampant? People getting robbed for Pokemon cards rampant in your country? Here it's getting kind of crazy. There's a story of a UPS guy straight up taking a delivered pick, then stealing and ripping the boxes. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, that's what this hobby has turned into. Yeah, you got in early, Ryan. I saw that on my Discord. That was a big pickup. I thought I was late, you know, because I just got back from my hike, and you're like, wake up. Dude, I was out for hours, and I came out, oh man, I probably missed it. I was like, there's no way. Way less than US, but post offices do steal packs. It's from an obvious card company. Yeah, there's just good and bad people all around the world, right? No matter where you live. Yeah, I thought it was GG. I was like, oh no, dude. I saw your message. It was like 30 minutes later or something. I don't even know. I got on super late though. Surprised the seller didn't put tracking on that Groudon. Yeah, I mean, that seems pretty irresponsible. How much is a Groudon worth? Especially if it's like a decent amount. I feel like you should put tracking on it. 8 friggin' times through the queue. But you got some, right? Didn't you get some? Or am I crazy? You did get some on your laptop. On your laptop, I see it. At least 80. I think he got the Japanese one. I don't know how much the Japanese one is worth. If you guys are interested, we do have 5 spots left. 5 spots for the Surging Sparks ETB. I'll put it up on the screen right there. Five spots for a PokemonCenter. Surging Sparks PokemonCenter ETB right there. Your surprise box had the Umbreon. I also have the Umbreon as well too. I think I have all of them. I'm pretty sure I have all of them. I opened enough. I opened enough to get all of them. Then I stopped opening them. Those duckies are unlucky for me. All it takes is one, you know. Is it a duck race? I think it's a duck race. Let me see. It is, yep, it's a duck race. You ripped anything besides that Ghastly today? No, not yet. That was just a giveaway. That was it. That was the only pack I ripped today so far. We've only gotten some orders for the ducks, but that's it. No packs today yet. I'm trying to rip some packs though, if you guys are interested. I know it's early though. It's early because I can't stream later than like 7 p.m. Eastern today. Q, what's up, Kev? see. One random pack. Okay. Remember, the way the random packs work is that I entered 240 packs into a shuffler, and that's the order, okay? Let's see, where's my marker? There it is. Boom. And the pack is Obsidian Flames. Let's see, Pokemon has been killing my wallets. Plus, we got Wally World dropping stuff tonight. What is Wally World? I don't even know what Wally World is. Cleffa? We want the Charizard. It's been so long since we pulled the Charizard. Let's see. Capsicid, Armor Rouge, Dragonair, Pidgeotto, Inkay, Pidgey, and a Claydol. Oh, Walmart. I always forget, why do you guys call it Wally World? Are they actually dropping? Christ, oh, it was the worst set ever. It happens, it happens. OBF is my second favorite from Scarlet Violet. Is Walmart actually dropping stuff? Every time David mentions something about Walmart dropping stuff, it's there's nothing. There's nothing. Maybe it's just me. Destined Rivals are premium collection things. No way. The only Destined Rivals product I've gotten is the ETB. That's it. That's it. They had the booster boxes. Really? Booster box at MSRP or what? Booster box or booster bundle? I don't know. Did you get a Prismatic UPC pre-order? Nope. Nope. I've never seen those pre-orders drop. I swear they drop when I'm not around. What places have you even dropped it? I've been a little unlucky these days. Well, okay, that's not true. I've been 100% lucky every single time I was available to pre-order something. Off PokemonCenter anyways. Resellers sell them for $250 here now. You think you saw both? Only got the bundle for yourself at MSRP though. That is nice. Anything at MSRP these days is a W, so be happy with that. Guys, we just need to get to 20 likes for another giveaway. Hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed. We've gotten 3 subs today, which is very exciting. So thank you for all the subs so far. I don't even care if we don't get any orders. It's kind of fun just sitting here chatting. Ryan, if there is a Walmart drop, ping me again, bro. Hopefully I'm not busy. If I'm busy, then I don't know. It's doomed for me. I really want to get some Destined Rivals though. I know people say it's like kind of mid, like the Glory of Team Rocket half is kind of mid, but I like the Mewtwo. I like the Nidoking as well too. You didn't know Cynthia's Garchomp was in DR? Yeah, it's the Heatwave Arena half. It's gonna be a pretty good set. At least I think so. People think it's mid, but I think it's pretty good. 17 likes. Thank you so much for all the likes. What the heck? How did I jump up in so many viewers? DR gonna be good. I think so. I'm hoping the pull rates are pretty good too. You're in PokemonCenter, got both in your basket, but you can't order. Isn't there a UK version or something? Can you order from the UK one? Or is that not possible? I have no idea the logistics over there. Oh, you are in the UK one. I see. Is it still in stock? It is. It is. You should try Rex. You should hop in queue. It'll show that you're in like a 1 million something queue, but it goes by fast. Because I think a lot of those, or like almost most of them, are just bots. And PokemonCenter has been combating the bots today. So you do have a chance. I see 20 likes. How do we get to 20 likes so fast? Are you guys botting or something? How do I combat the botters? If I pop up this stream avatar and I don't see a bunch of people hop in here, you guys are fake. More like 5 million, really? Oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't know it was 5 million. There's no way we got to 20 likes that fast. I swear you guys are botting or something. Alright, if you guys want to join the giveaway, type !join. !join. Also, another chance for me to show off my new keyboard. Look at that. The wireless keyboard, Gengar themed, made specially for me. If you want to join the giveaway, !join. Why did I type Johnny? It's not Johnny. !join, my fault. That's how to join the giveaway. Matt, enough. Enough. Matt's got a PhD in pain. Enough. Leave me alone, bro. You're like 5 million in queue like twice. Dear Lord. Are they gonna print based on the amount of pre-orders? That I have no idea. I'm assuming they already have like X amount, you know? I don't think it's print to demand. At least I don't think it is. Look, there's 16 people watching. Why are you guys not in the giveaway? Something is not right here. I knew you guys were botting the giveaway. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's only 8 people in here. Yeah, I don't think it's printed demand. I think they just, you know, they will just have a lot, that's all. Avatar Lugia. Where's David with the Whale Lord? When is the giveaway? Right now, Rex. Right now. As long as you're in the US and 18 or older. What's up, Meg? Welcome. Canada. I think we could do Canada. I think Canada's fine. You're basically our neighbor, so you know. You're not in the US, remove me. How about if you win, Quavo, you can pick. If you win, you can pick who wins the giveaway. How about that? I'll let you pick. That way we can all participate and have fun, you know? What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 people. 10 people in the giveaway. Alright, we could run it. Hopefully I spelled Battle Royale right. Alright, here we go. I swear as soon as I hit enter here, David's gonna be like, !join. Avatar Ninetales. Oh shoot, I might have started before. I might have started before you could change to Ninetales. You're still a Squirtle, Angie. You're still a Squirtle. That's okay. Do I need a heal? I need a heal. Quavo, get off me, Quavo. What is going on? I'm getting double teamed. I need to run away. I need to run away. Oh no. Oh my gosh. I'm dead. It's... Oh my gosh, Alex is gonna win. There you go. Alex is the winner. Alex is the winner. Congrats, Alex. Alright, let's see. Which pack should I do? Which set are you thinking, Alex? You better not pick some expensive set though. If you are, I'm giving you coal. Give me a set name. XY. Anything I want. I don't know. I'm letting you pick one of the cheaper sets, you know? You don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind either. Just don't steal from me, bro. Just don't steal from me. Phantom Forces, Quavo, you have expensive taste. Enough. Shrouded Fable. I will not have Shrouded Fable until next week. I'll actually have Shrouded Fable next week. Brilliant Stars, Shed is prime from last time. I fear Brilliant Stars are not primed. I don't know. I'll have to see. Maybe I'm feeling Paradox. Let's see. We'll try Paradox. Alright, just because Nida kind of inspired me talking about Groudon so much, right? Paradox Rift. Maybe we can get a Groudon. Your fiance collects Eevees. You collect little Cubones. That's such a niche market, right? Cubones. Okay. Pansage. Minoon. Snowrunt. Salt Stack. Garbodor. The Future Booster. Screamtail. Joltik. Doublade. A Hoopa EX. There you go, you get a Hoopa EX. Better than nothing. Better than nothing, I guess. No Groudon though. Let's see. But congrats though. We'll do another giveaway at 30 likes. 30 likes. Let's see, put this there. All good. It is a nice card. Better than nothing indeed. 30 likes is the next giveaway. Get those bots going. I swear someone botted those likes. There's no way we randomly just jumped up from like 13 likes to 20 in that short amount of time. Let's see. Kev is in queue. Oh my gosh. Kev with 1 on the bubble Mew. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Kev. Kev is in there. Look, even I'm in there. You can't call me fake, right? I'm in each of these. We're in there. Don't take back the likes. I need it. We need all the likes we can get. We just need 5 more. 5 more for the Surging Sparks ETB. I'll be live for like another hour at most though. 1 more hour. I probably should just start making YouTube videos, you know, because I need up my watch hours. 20 likes. Come on, bro. Our next giveaway's at 30. 30 likes. Yeah, I can't stream too late during the weekdays. Like on Friday I'm thinking like maybe 6 to 9 or 6 to 10 or something. But we'll see. It's hard to stream at night for me. Even though it's like a lot more fun, a lot more people come through, but I gotta figure out the schedule. Do a polls highlights of the week for our Discord. That does sound like an interesting idea. Some content. It's almost midnight. Long drive to all the way to the other side of the country. Oh my god, why are you driving so far? 1.5 hour drive to the other side of the country. What the heck? That's all it takes? 1.5 hours to drive across the country? I had no idea the nose was that small. 2 Silver Tempest for Nida. You got it, bro. Give Lugia. The last person we pulled the Lugia for was Alex. Okay, well not this Alex, but another one. 1 and 2. Alright, here we go. Top to bottom is 2.5 to 3 hours, but side to side is 1.5 easy. Yeah, that's... If you drove 1.5 through just my state, you wouldn't even make it out of the state. So that's what I'm saying. My commute to work used to be 2 hours each way. It was terrible. Chinchou, Togedemaru, Arcanine, a non-holo rare. I also have the Leafeon in a 10 as a bounty. It might be risky, but you know. It is what it is. Fennekin, Durant, Emolga, Swirlix, Chestnut V, 50% hit rates. Were you working in Narnia or no? The commutes in the DC area is terrible. I don't know if you know what it's like in the DC area, but it was miserable. But there you go, Nida. Thank you. All we got was a Chestnut V. You peeked at black border and got your heart. You don't want a black border. You want the silver border. That's what you want. The silver border is where it's at. Let's see. You should send that on the Surging Sparks PokemonCenter ETB. 5 spots left. 5 spots left. What's the bounty for? If you pull a Prismatic God Pack, that's what it'll be. If you pull Prismatic God Pack, you can have this. I've never pulled a Prismatic God Pack. Maybe even a Charizard God Pack. What do you guys think about that? Charizard God Pack from 151 or a Prismatic? Maybe one of those. One of those. Easy peasy. Right. Okay, buddy. We do have a discount lot for the day too. No one has purchased them yet, but that's quite okay. If you guys have any feedback on the lots, let me know. Like, I could add another pack, like 6 packs or 4 packs, but you know, it is $5 off. $5 off. I don't even know what I got out of my surprise box. God Pack is too easy for me. What did you get? Did you post your pulls, bro? Did I miss it? Give me an early bird friends and family discount. On what? On what? Which one? What do you want? You got ass promo and ass pulls. Yeah, I mean, such is the life of Prismatic, right? That's how it goes. Applin Master Ball and Flareon Pokeball. You know, that's not the worst. That's not the worst, especially at MSRP. How much is a Flareon Pokeball? It's like $10 or something, maybe more. Alright, since Kev asked for it, I can lower the price of the discount lot, $2 more. Basically making like no profit, but I just want to rip packs. That's it. Okay. Really? Flareon, Pokeball. 358, really? What the heck? It's only 358. Applin Master Ball. How about Applin Master Ball? 560. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? What the heck? Is that real? There was a Applin Master Ball and a 10 that sold for 70 bucks. What? 70 bucks for a PSA 10 Master Ball Applin. Maybe you should grade yours and sell that thing. What the hell? I don't know if that's real or not, but there it is. Let's see. That dude only Applin fan of the universe. Some people are freaks though. Some people are freaks, you know, maybe they just want a master set. There's some people who try to master set everything in a PSA 10. Not me though. I could never do that. I did lower the price on the lot even more. The Applin line is nice. I do like a good flapper. Why does it sound wrong, Nida? Come on, bro. Nida's a freak. I can understand doing the secret rares and all 10s, but if you're green bulk, you're a freak. Yeah, I mean, it be what it be. Not my fault, it sounds sus. Whose fault is it? It is your fault. You count Master Ball as bulk. Kev does. Kev counts as bulk for sure. What do you think? Do you think when Pokemon made Pokeballs that they count Pokeballs as hits? Or do you think they consider it bulk? We recently picked up the Japanese Articuno and Moltres Master Balls for 35 each. 35 each in a PSA 10. For why though? Why'd you pick up PSA 10 Master Balls of those? Was there a reason? Other than I guess you like those, the legendary birds? Yeah, I'm pressing 10 Zapdos Japanese. That's true. That's a banger. That's a banger one for sure. They look nice. I'm betting they'll go up in the future. eBay is already at 40 each for them. Yeah, but then when you sell on eBay, you like lose out on like 15%. It's tough. It's tough out there. I kind of wish I held on to more of the Japanese 151 boxes. I can't believe they're like 200 now or something crazy. Actually, I don't even know. I could have just made that up. Let's see. Japanese 151 booster box. TCG player has them at 167. Dear Lord. 167. Maybe I should get some Korean one. Even the Korean ones are like 80 bucks. That is wild to me. What the heck? It is crazy that the Japanese boxes are just wild. The IR Zapdos from Japanese 151. No, just a regular EX. Just the EX. Pristine 10. Banger card. That's interesting because on eBay, the 151 Japanese boxes are much cheaper than TCG Player. But I guess, you know, a lot of times that's the case. Let's see, most recent sold. Oh my god, some people are paying like $190 for these things. That is wild. eBay sus factor makes up the price diff. You know, that's probably not wrong. That's probably not wrong. I mean, as long as you look at the seller, right? Always check out the seller. I would never buy you just from some random person, of course. But it's always sus no matter what, you know. Yeah, I mean, some of these sellers are pretty reputable, like thousands of reviews. But yeah, it seems like right now you could probably get them for, I don't know. I don't know if these are like for real though, you know, like I haven't looked into them too much, but 137, 155, 145. I don't think this 145 is reliable though. Not that many sales. Or not that many reviews, I mean. I guess you guys can't see what I'm looking at, but you know. You want a 151 ATV so bad. I actually got one for MSRP through my friend Manager Dave. He was able to hook me up from Walmart, from Wally World, whatever you want to call it. I was surprised. I was very surprised that they still had them in stock. This was like a few months ago. I've kept it sealed, of course, because he was able to pick one up for me after, sorry, I hit the camera, after I mastered set 151, so, you know. Dave hooked me up, bro. Yeah, I'm not sure if Dave is still into Pokemon, but if he is, maybe. He might be able to scalp some stuff for you, you know? I'll probably be live for like another, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes at most. So if you guys want to get anything, let me know. Someone mentioned Walmart might drop Prismatic SPC tonight. What time? What time? Ping me, Ryan. Ping me again. Tell me to wake up, even though I'll be awake, of course. Let me know. I will be there. I will be there. I don't really have the urge to open Prismatic, but it would be nice. It would be nice. TikTok been saying? What's TikTok been saying? Walmart Wednesdays. Is that what they say? When is the last time Walmart dropped something? I don't know. Last Wednesday. What did they drop on Wednesday? Did I miss it? What was I doing? What was I doing? I guess I missed it. They dropped Destiny Rivals ETB and booster bundles. I see. I guess I missed that. What the heck? Dude, it's so hard. It's so hard to just be available for all these random drops. It's not easy for your average collector. I'm an average collector. You guys are not average collectors. Yep. That's what I'll say. That's what I tell myself. You've never gotten anything from Target or Walmart. Okay, I got stuff from Target because of Ryan's sorcery, you know? Because of Ryan's sorcery, I was able to get some Paldean Fates booster bundles. That guy's a wizard. Walmart apparently has a decent queue now. Yeah, I was not able to get anything from Walmart's during the last drop. I'm pretty sure I didn't, unless I'm crazy. Let me see. I gotta check my Walmart orders perhaps. But I'm pretty sure I didn't get anything. Let's see, purchase history. That was that one day where I randomly got the 151. What is this? The 151 poster collection box, and they sent it to me too. There's just a random 151 poster box I was able to get. What's up, Dan? What's up with the face? You got an ETV and 5 bundles last week. What the hell, bro? Hook me up. Hook me up, Ryan. I feel like I'm the only one that didn't get any Destined Rivals stuff. Unlucky. And right now, it's like I don't know where to find a decent amount of Destined Rivals for not expensive amounts. You see a Destined Rival stuff? No, I didn't. The only thing I got was the ETB off PokemonCenter. Just like one, or was it two? I don't know. I don't remember. Let me check. But it's Destined Rivals. Let's see. Yep. It's just that one. Or is it two? I think it was just one. Yeah, just one. Yep, this one. What's your favorite card from that set? From Destined Rivals? I don't know. Let me see. Destined Rivals card list. PokemonCenter finally out of stock. I guess that's unlucky for everybody else. My favorite card. I'm scrolling and scrolling right now to get to the secret rares here. I think it's, I don't know, either the Garchomp or the Moltres or the Ho-Oh. One of those. I mean, the Crobat SCR looks kind of sweet too. Yeah, it's kind of a toss-up between Garchomp, Moltres, Ho-Oh. Maybe Garchomp, I don't know. I really like the Moltres though. It's maybe not the Ho-Oh as much, but definitely Garchomp and Moltres. Was tempted to get some Heat Wave to try, but probably gonna splurge on something else instead. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea to save up for some destined rivals, you know. If you can get some at MSRP, that is a sweet deal. You like most the SARs? Yeah, same. What's the purple thing in the corner? What's the purple thing? Oh, that's my mouse. Sorry, I have a little sweaty gamer mouse where it's got like hella buttons on the side because, you know, I'm a PC gamer. I couldn't find my wireless mouse, so I'm using my sweaty mouse right now. Let's see. I do like the Nidoking too, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite card of the whole set. Mewtwo, I like the Mewtwo, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite one. Dude, the Moltres probably looks crazy in person. I haven't opened like, or I haven't seen many people open stuff, so I don't know what it looks like in person, but it looks sick. I know David wants the Pichu one. What's that one called? Something Adventure? I forget what that trainer card is called, but I know David likes that one. I don't really know how I feel about the Wobbuffet as the ETV promo, you know? I mean, it's at least it's on theme, you know? I get it. At least it's not as bad as Thundurus, you know? And Tornadus as the promo. I don't think it's called Ethan's Pichu, right? What's it called? It's called something. Let's see. Ethan's Adventure. Maybe it is Ethan's Adventure. Perhaps, yeah, I guess so. They should have made the Elemental Monkeys the promos. At least there's a cute factor to them. Yeah, I don't know. It's some of these promos just don't make sense to me, you know? Like the Thundurus and Tornadus ones, I'm not a fan of those. At least Prismatic had the Eevee, the sleeping Eevee. That one is super cute. Wobbuffet is at least on brand, you know, but the other two, they should just made it Zekrom and Reshiram. Like, it's that easy. It's that easy. Don't overthink it, you know. How do you guys feel about the trainer cards? The gold ones, the gold trainer cards. They're kind of cool. They're like obviously nowhere near like Crown Zenith level golds, but I think they're kind of a step up from like just your typical gold Pokemon card. But who knows? That's just my opinion though. Kevin, David wants to speak to you. Conspiracy cap on. They made them the promos because that's the only people would even want them. The gold Sims Journey Together are decent. Yeah, I kind of like them. They're definitely a step up. Kev did drop a spot in the bubble mew. He did. I was there for that. I dropped a spot in the bubble mew as well too. There's some movement. We're basically halfway there. 14. I also put myself in there for the Squirtle, so we're in there. We're almost done with the Surging Sparks one. Almost. Just 5 more. Chris said he would get some. He would get the rest if someone got 2 spots. So, good luck with that. Probably go for like another 5 minutes. There's not much, not many people today, which is completely fine. Streaming during the day is definitely tougher, but we're making it work. So if you guys want to do anything before 6:30 Eastern, let me know. But if not, I'll probably end the stream at 6:30. It's a short stream today. I did post it was gonna be a short stream because I do have to do some stuff. Like, you know, unfortunately, blowing out my tire was not good too. And on top of that, I have to do a lot of other stuff. How much Mewtwo gonna be? You hate that set. What set? Koth on discount bundle. You could. I took another $2 off on the discount bundle, so it was only 28. You're done with Surging Sparks. You went and got the single for Latias. That's smart. That's smart. But yeah, it's like $5.50 per pack at 28. We could do a Koth for that if you guys want. Then I can rip some packs. I want to rip some packs, you know, like. But I get it. I get it. You guys probably spent a decent amount on the ETBs today too. Too many freaking executors. Yeah, you got the EX. You got the full arts, you got the SIR, you got the gold coconut, you got all the coconuts. Ping Stylin, ping LT in the Discord, see if he wants to do a Koth. We actually got a decent amount of subs today. I think it was like 4 or 5, something like that. What do you guys want to do? A both, you know? Bottom of the hill. Whoever has the worst lot wins everyone else's, you know? Cause sub mode on for chat. That's where it's at. I've learned that from watching other rippers, you know, that's what they do. So that's what I do now. I don't know, do you guys want to do a Koth If not, it's all good too. I'll be live for a couple more minutes here before we head on out. Let's see. Depends how many people in. Yeah, if you want to do it, you can try to ping LT. Dude, some of these Gengar cards are so sick. You want Iron Crown? Well, Temporal Forces is part of the lot, you know? It's part of the lot. Here, I can just ping everyone if you want. And let's see. End of stream cough. LZ would probably hit a Lugia. There's no way. Let's see. Alright, I sent out the bat signal. I don't know who will show up, but let's see. You want the Lugia. It's, you know, the chance of us pulling another Lugia this soon is, you know, I don't know how likely. Maybe you would be down. So who would that be? That'd be what? David, Nida, Kev, Ryan. That's 4. That's already a decent sized cost, you know, 4 people, because it's 5 packs each. Random chance is random chance. Yeah, it's true. It is true, because all these are from like build and battle stadiums. Some of them are from ETVs. I was a little sad breaking open the ETVs, but you know, I needed more packs, so it is what it is. Everything you spend, including Koth, including shipping, it does count towards an entry as well for the Journey Together booster box. I can do a running total maybe this weekend if you guys are interested in how many entries you have, but that might be a little degenerate to know how much you've spent, I guess. But if you want to know, I can let you know. No, I don't want to know. Understood. Here, let me message Styling. They want to do Koth. 4 so far. I messaged LT. I don't know if he's in though. I don't know if he's in. So far, LT has not responded, so you know he might not be around. It shows he's green on Discord though, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. LT might just be leaving work right now, because this is like around the time that he would be leaving work, I believe, but I'm not 100% sure. BR, what's up, BR? We're trying to put together a Koth right before the stream ends here, because today's a really short stream for me. We're doing the discounted lots. I think it's a good deal. I think it's a good deal. There's no more ETVs. Yeah, it literally just went out of stock, so I've heard. We are doing a Koth with this. It's about $5.60 a pack, which is not terrible. It's like MSRP almost. You thought being several hours late would have helped with your case. You know, it almost did. If you got off work maybe like 1 hour earlier, just one, you probably would have made it actually. I don't want to rub it in though. We won't be like that. All good. Not like Log and his... I know. Log gets one win, and he's like the biggest sore winner ever, bro. Jesus. You never get anything. Yeah, I mean, the average collector will not get anything, right? It's just not possible. By the time you get an email, you're hours late already. That's it. And then you hop in a queue, you wait in like a 4 million queue, you get in, out of stock. Error 17, access blocked. Dear Lord. Alright, if LT doesn't respond, do you guys still want to do the Koth or no Koth? I'm just trying to get a head count or idea of what's going on, because, you know, I don't want to be on too late. Because I actually have to get off before 7. It has to be before 7. So it's in like 25 minutes. Tons of people got blocked. Yeah, a lot of people did. I don't know why. I don't know what their system is like that triggered the ban on people. You gotta go. All right, no worries. Yeah, I'm probably gonna head out too, unless other people want to do a thing, you know. Unless you guys want to do some kind of pack battle, but if Kev is out, that would just mean there's what, Nida, David, and Ryan maybe, if Ryan is still here. Koth or no Koth, you bought one. Koth is a bus. Okay, we could do one for Ryan. We could do one for Ryan. Let's do it. Thank you, Ryan. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a journey together. Alright, best of luck. Let's go in order. Let's do Silver Tempest first. Alright. Something big to end the stream. Something big. Thank you for hopping the queue, Ryan. Solosis, Elgin, Zubat, Fungus, Sandygas, Sunker, Berizian. Alright, no Lugia. I think Nida can be okay with that. S&V Base. Dedenne, Kirlia, Switch, Fuecoco, Tatsugiri, Jack, Florigato, the Villain, the Scovillain, Arcanine EX. Just a little something. Temporal, getting Raging Bolts. Rockruff, Litten, Booster, Bronzong, Iron Treads, Puchiano, Mudsdale, Drampa. Ay. Maybe a Squirtle or a Bulbasaur to save us? Arcanine is nice. It is. Alright. The Charjabug, Hoot Hoot, Grubbin, Jirachi, Lapras, Koraidon, Lediba, Turtonator, Dreadnought. Oh dear. Maybe Journey can save us? Squirtle. BR, I added myself to the Squirtle wheel. So I'm in there. I'm in there with you. Cufant, Sprigatito, Silicobra, Electrode, Volcarona, Brock Scouting, Cloth. Oh dear. Dude, that was rough. That was a rough one, Ryan. All we got was an Arcanine. Did you run that Surging ETB? We're not quite there yet. We have 5 more spots. 5 more spots for the Surging ETB. It might happen on Friday. I will be live again on Friday, of course. So, if more people hop in on Friday, we usually have better luck when it's a later stream. But 5 more spots. But yeah, I do need to get out of here. But I'll be back on Friday. Maybe 6 p.m. 6 p.m. on Friday. So, I'll be back then. LT is here. What the? LT was, let's see. There's a Koth. They were looking for a Koth, but Kev just left because he had to go. So I don't unless you want to do a Koth with other people, like a little pack battle. But I don't think there's any more people that will do a Koth. If you were here like a little bit earlier, then there would have been. There would have been. But there's 5 spots left for the Surging Sparks ETB. Yeah, I'm about to head out too, as well too. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. You just finished eating. Oh, I thought you were like driving home from work or something. All good. All good. You are in the ETB. You are. You're in everything. You're in all of the listed stuff right now. But yeah, I'm out of here. I'll be back Friday. Friday 6 p.m. So good night, everyone. Stay safe until next time.